Yo, what is going on YouTube? And in today's video, I'm bringing you a pretty special video. Today we're going to be jumping back a few years ago, actually more than a few years ago. We're going to be talking about my Call of Duty history, and I feel like this is a video that's probably pretty important considering most of my videos are about Call of Duty and things that are happening, but not only things that are happening, just tips that I can give you guys. You guys probably wonder, how do you know your tips? Where'd you get your tips? What is your background? I thought maybe this will also do for some cool stories and a little bit of catching up on some memories. So I really started on MW3. That's right, we're jumping back way back then. I started on MW3 really, well, actually I played a bit of Black Ops 1, but it wasn't really much online. I really just kind of fooled around there, didn't really know what I was doing. Then I got on MW3, and I was absolutely horrible. I usually just played like Infected or something like that. If you guys don't know what Infected is, it's on Infinite Warfare, but Infected was way better back in the day. It was like way better. It's just a lot funner. It's pretty much like one person becomes it. It's just like hide and seek. It's really cool, but it was way better back in the day. Now I think it's overrated, but or not overrated. It's just boring. It's way more boring now, and it ends quicker. The games end quicker. But anyways, I play a lot of that, and then Black Ops 2 came. At the start of Black Ops 2, I was still kind of a crappy player. And then I got a little bit better, and I got picked up by a team called AIG. And it started off as a clan, but then it actually grew to a team. And I was on the I was actually on the I was on the competitive roster. It's kind of hard for me to remember actually. I was on the competitive roster, but then it wasn't I wasn't in there long. I was probably there for like a couple months, but it wasn't really that. We weren't really that good of a team. We didn't really focus that too much on the team stuff. We pretty much just did our own thing. We'd play games together, but it wouldn't really be too interesting. After that, I kind of roamed single for a little bit, and then at the end of Black Ops 2, it's kind of hard for me to remember. At the end of Black Ops 2, I got picked up by another team called Galaxy. This team was actually really good. We played a lot of league matches, a lot of matches, but I just didn't fit in there. It seemed like there was something I always had to, I don't know, there's just something about where I didn't feel comfortable playing. I didn't really like playing. I mean, I liked it, I really enjoyed it, and I'd still play, but there was just something about it where I was like, okay, I could definitely find a team that's more of my liking, and the guys were great there, but I just couldn't really seem to enjoy it. So then after Black Ops 2, what was after Black Ops 2? It was Call of Duty Ghosts. Call of Duty Ghosts came along, and I didn't really have a team in Call of Duty Ghosts. I did play a lot of competitive matches, and I would fill in for teams, but I didn't really have a destined team that I had to play with, and I had to scrim for, and I had to practice for. I kind of just did my own thing, and I would, like I said, I would fill in and I would practice and that, but I really didn't have a team that I had to play for, but I would play a lot with my friends and that, and I play a lot of fun matches. So Call of Duty Ghosts was actually a pretty fun game for me. I think a lot of people gave it hatred. After Call of Duty Ghosts, came the old exosuit, the double jump movements, advanced motherfucking warfare, and sorry for my language. I just, we're on that double jumps in that type of year. But anyways, Advanced Warfare came, and I actually got picked up by a team called R6. This team I actually stayed with for the longest time. We had a great competitive team. It was actually such a big team. We had trick-shotting team, content creators, streaming, and then we had a competitive team. I was on the competitive team, and we actually had a very stacked team, and I actually felt so welcome there because the team was like, I was playing with a lot of guys that I played with for years, so I really excelled there. I'm not gonna lie, that was probably some of my best years of Call of Duty. I still remember some matches. I remember one match we run hardpoint 250, 249. It was just a lot. We were actually a really good team. We actually went undefeated in some seasons, so it was actually really great. And then after Advanced Warfare was obviously Black Ops 3, and I'm still playing Black Ops 3. I don't really get sick of Black Ops 3. I don't really. I think Black Ops 3 they really did pretty good. Obviously the double jumps are a little bit not what anybody wanted, but obviously Infinite Warfare, I don't play Infinite Warfare, so my history is a little bit different. And if you guys want to hear more, some more stories about my history in the Call of Duty background, or hear some more things, be sure to let me know, guys, because I love looking back at them and seeing what Call of Duty was like back on the day, back on Shield Xbox 360. So guys, if you like this video, if you want to hear more stories, make sure to comment, leave a like, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.